Mr. Bourgeois, sir, it is too late. Alexandra Kollontai goes on to say, after the experience of the Russian October Revolution, it is clear to every working woman in France and England and in other countries that only the dictatorship of the working class, only the power of the Soviets can guarantee complete and absolute equality. The ultimate victory of communism will tear down the century-old chains of repression and lack of rights. If the task of International Working Women's Day was earlier in the face of the supremacy of the bourgeois parliaments to fight for the rights of women to vote, the working class now has a new task: to organize working women around the fighting slogans of the Third International. Instead of taking part in the working of the bourgeois parliament, listen to the call from Russia. Working women of all countries, organize a united proletarian front in the struggle against those who are plundering the world. Down with the parliamentarism of the bourgeoisie. We welcome Soviet power. Away with the inequalities suffered by the working men and women. We will fight with the workers for the triumph of world communism. This call was first heard amidst the trials of a new order. In the battles of civil war, it will be heard by, and it will strike a chord in the hearts of working women of other countries. The working women will listen and believe this call to be right. Until recently, they thought that if they managed to send a few representatives to Parliament, their lives would be easier and the oppression of capitalism more bearable. Now they know otherwise. Only the overthrow of capitalism and the establishment of Soviet power will save them from the world of suffering, humiliations, and inequality that makes the life of the working woman in the capitalist country so hard. The Working Woman's Day turns from a day of struggle for the franchise into an international day of struggle for the full and absolute liberation of women, which means a struggle for the victory of the Soviets and for communism. Down with the world of property and the power of capital. Away with inequality, lack of rights, and the oppression of women, the legacy of the bourgeois world. Forward to the international unity of working women and male workers in the struggle for the dictatorship of the proletariat of both sexes. Please do yourself and the working class a favor and go on and read this for yourself in its entirety. You can find it for free on Marxist.org. I'll toss the link in the description. Solidarity, y'all.